Mississippi. It's the LSU Tigers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, this conference matchup between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
They'll go right back to it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back.
Finding some room. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
Hey, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. And for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Rebels. They grab the early lead.
And that's a great job finishing the drive. But, man, I got to go back. I love the 4th down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
On the run, deep deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked.
Caught, and he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He'll take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Let's see what he can do with the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got a little space. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Handoff, Caden Durham. Jumped on top of the pile.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And the try is no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Rebels. Once he got some room, it was over. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Durham. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Floating away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football, and he's trying to chase him by the defense.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's a give to Durham. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's got it. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum, and he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
On the move at the 30. Here's a little room there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, LSU!
play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he puts through the extra point. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Got a man. It's Lacey. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He goes right back to the air. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Motion from the back. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the Rebels will try to move the chains on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Probably the only people upset about going for it on fourth down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Now when you've got a running back like that, he just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on fourth down.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Trying to power it in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion, but was denied. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. Throwing right. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this. There's a crease. The 30. Running inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run inside. It's Lacey. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Keep it on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The corners are walked up tight. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Man, the defense...
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
They'll start on the ground with Durham. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Maybe a crease. He'll have enough for the first down. They'll maintain possession. We'll see if they're happy enough just to let the clock run out. Timeout called by LSU. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Trying to get behind the defense. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out. The 25 stopped at the 26. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for myself.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Might as well stick with him. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll try to run for it. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
This offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to